Judy, do you have any idea how many hours a week you're spending on this?
I don't know, it varies, I know, but my time is just a part of it, and I do get the requests, and I have to, you know, keep up with the time, and like the timelines, you have 10 business days to respond, and, unless it has to be attorney general opinion, and then it's like 45 days on the time. So it's not a matter of, I mean, you're having to keep track of days to make sure that you're complying, you know, with the law. But I know as far as my time, and I didn't keep up, but I've been keeping records on just my time alone since March, and it's like I said, it's like 15 hours, but that's only like 5 minutes, and I mean,
That's just billable hours.
it's just billable hours is all that is, but that's only my time.
Right, no, I understand that's the tip of the iceberg.
Right, normally, I mean, I have to determine, or, you know, we have to sit with Mr. Rotan and Doug and determine who has the information that we have to get from. The high school counselors, sometimes, you know, Mr. Gibson has had to provide information, the principals. Anyway, it's a list of what's asked.
Do you think we're at a point in maybe a position for this?
I don't,
You think we can validate it?
I don't know that we are this minute. A lot of districts have added a public information officer that, you know, this wouldn't have to be the only assigned duties. There's other things this person could do, but it could help free up the time that some of our staff is having to spend on the records request and free up Judy's time and Doug's and myself in helping us complete some of these searches.
So what was the number of requests?
Approximately 76 in the last year, about one a week, I guess, is what we've
You
had.
said other districts about our size, I mean, is that a common occurrence?
I know, I don't know how common it is. Doug had sent me earlier, Doug and I had talked about a district in the area that has a person that they do this, plus they do their website and all their district communications. I wouldn't say that it's common. I mean, there's been, it depends on the number of requests probably and the size of the district. I've seen Lake Travis said they were spending $800,000 a year on these and had to hire their own attorney to do this because they were sending all the information to the attorney to read through and redact all the information that couldn't be released. And we're, you know, nowhere near that point, but it's just something that may need to be considered in the future. And I don't know what type of qualifications or things that this person would have to have. That would be something we'd have to really sit down and develop when we got serious about that, if it's something that we wanted to do.
As far as justification goes, is there any way we can track what, I mean, I hate to add, we don't want to add more work onto this, obviously, but is there any way to track, log, whatever, so we can see what
I
this
mean, that's what we're doing
is?
now, I mean.
We only track or log the hours we can bill for, though. I don't think
I'm
that's.
talking about, you know, what the real costs are, your time away from their real job position description, and the other people that are having to deal with this. I mean, you at your salary, you at your real salary, that's the real cost of this district. And it'd be nice to know what it's really taking to do this. I mean, just so we have an idea, so we can say, now it's time to hire another person.
Well, that's the only way you're gonna get true reading. What we're spending is not what you can recoup from it.
Because they allow $15 an hour, doesn't mean it's a $15 an hour employee doing
Right.
this.
No, it has nothing to do with the cost.
It's just-
The cost is the distraction that the people have to go through, you know, to weed through this. If Yeah, say distraction, I mean, that may be a strong term, because some of these certainly may have their place, but when they come in multi-part, you know, and this 76 probably is in reality 200, you know, if some of them are 3-part, 4-part, 5-part type requests.
And there's some of them that, you know, when you get in particular things, I mean, we've had them sometimes where a request can tag up to 2,000-3,000 emails that you have to read through and determine what has to be redacted, what's a duplicate email, and things like that, and that's where the time comes in. You know, that's, you know, part of being a governmental entity, but it's taking up time away from our staff and their current jobs, and if we could, you know, consider in the future, I guess, it's someone that could be under myself and Judy to help do some of the legwork, I guess, on some of these.